Hey there, water signs, what's good? Welcome to your mid-month reading. This is for Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Feel free to apply this with whatever placement you have in your chart of this specific signs. It's going to be a pick a card. You're going to have 3 piles. I'll be shuffling this 4 decks and using this one for clarification, the Rider Waite. And also, if you want a private reading, everything is down below or in the info box of the channel. And let's get it started. Hey, we're back. Good. So we have pile number 1, number 2, number 3. I'll be blocking myself every now and then while I speak because my teeth are killing me. Feel free to choose whatever pile you feel like. I don't know how people do this. I'm very instinctive. Like, I see something and I'm like, I want that one. With people, with guys, with everything. But yeah. Cool. Let's get in with pile number 1. Cool. Pile number 1, we got the King of Swords. The Moon card. What are you doing on the low? 7 of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh. Okay, so you might be either an air sign. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, King of Swords with Pisces in your chart. The Moon card, or Pisces or Cancer, but I feel more Pisces. Or you might be a water sign with air, especially like I think Aquarius in your chart. I think you're starting to get bored. You're low-key, if you have a spouse, you're kind of bored with them. It's not like you don't love them, but there's, excuse my stomach, I'm hungry, it's lunchtime. Yeah, seems like you guys have been getting it on. Just gonna be real, real. But it's like you've done this so many times with this person that you're kind of thinking about someone else. And I think the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is like your spouse doesn't really know about, the Moon is about secrets and fantasies and things, that are not said. It can go all the way from emotions to me. It can go all the way from emotions to, sexual fantasies that you don't want to share. Let me clarify here just to get, I usually pull like 3 cards for clarifying. Let's see. But seems if you're single, seems like you've been having like, let's say, empty encounters with people. You're kind of bored. You keep indulging in these things, but you're bored. It seems like there's something more that you're craving and you don't know what it is. Yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse means that there's no real substance, in the situation. But let's see. 10 of Swords. My God. Okay. Oh shit. 10 of Swords with the King of Swords. Okay, so you're definitely done. Either somebody, like you're with someone that, exactly, 7 of Pentacles again. You are bored. 2 of Wands at the bottom. You're bored. You're kind of done with the lifestyle, and I think you're bored maybe of your circle, you're bored of your friends, you're bored of the partying, you're bored of the sex, the empty sex, you're bored. You're just freaking done and bored, and it's like you're looking back you may have had like the Ten of Swords can be like, in this case, I think it's like a lot of fun to the point like you're like busted, whether it be alcohol or anything, you're just like out. But then you're looking back like the next day or something and you're like, what the fuck, the Seven of Pentacles in both cases here comes out really like boredom. You're like, what the fuck is this? I'm kind of done. Like, yeah, whatever. But it seems like you're feeling more and more the urge to venture outside, to find something more. You're kind of like bored and done. I want to see what this moon card is real quick. Maybe you might have had sex with an earth sign, and then you're like, maybe this earth sign, she looks quite innocent in this deck. This is upright. But in reverse is like, yeah, I didn't really want a relationship from you. Yeah, you know what I want. I don't know, it's just, King of Swords is like, straight up real harsh and be like, no, it is what it is. Ouch. Water sign. So moon card, world. Okay. You have maybe been wanting to end something for the long time, because we have Ten of Swords, the world card here. Something that you're ending. And this is something because you're bored and you've been secretly bored, and maybe this is something that you have been contemplating while maybe being with a person or being with the friends and stuff, and you're like, I am done with this. Like, I just feel, especially with the moon card, there's something more that you want. You want, how do I say it? You want new. There's someone mysterious around you, another like water sign or water placement person. Seems like you're done with it's like you're bored. You just think that stuff is superficial and you want something more. So you're ending things, and yeah, maybe somebody will get hurt. King of Cups, Queen of Wands, but yeah, you're also hurt. But the thing is that you're coming out as the King of Swords, so you're like, I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta get out. I'm done. Peace. Deuces, bye. And seems like you're leaving something, and yes, maybe you might have this regret or something, but there's someone else with the Queen of Wands that has really sparked your interest, and I think they've sparked a lot of interest in your pants. Let me just say that. I'm sorry to be so explicit, but this is what it is here. Wow. So I don't know, one more card just to see where it's ending. Four of Cups. Yeah, you're you're just bored of whatever you are in right now. It's freaking bored. Oh my god. Yes, you're like, you look at this card. He's like, no thanks. Yeah, I've been doing this for the longest time. This Three Cups, this partying, these things, whatever, or this relationship or whatever, this sex, whatever, but no thanks. And somebody else is like, this is not something new to me. In this case, it's coming out as, I already have this Three Cups, and somebody else is handing you another cups like this Three Cups, and you're like, my god, no. No. I'm so freaking bored of the same old shit. I'm so fucking bored. My god, yes. You're so bored. And the more you get bored, like, look, so many cards of like boredom. No. No. What the fuck? Like, again, the same old shit. I'm done. I'm out. Bye. Yeah, it was cool and all, and it's fun, I guess, but I'm bored. There's something new out there for me. there's something else, like you just feel you've outgrown something. Is like, you know, when something is just like, ugh, I just can't anymore. And with the moon card, it's like you feel and you know that there's something more out there, and probably you even know who it is. And King of Swords, you're like, I'm out. I just gotta go. I gotta do this. I'm sorry. And ow, I'm sorry for this person here, or this friend here, or this group. Could be, you know, a group. But the King of Swords is like, I gotta say what I gotta say, and I'm pissed. I'm out. And the more you get stuck here, the more you get angry and uncomfortable, and the more the Emperor side, you know, like decisive, bossy almost, like it's like you're going from someone who's just saying whatever they have to say to like, bitch, like, I'm out. I just gotta go. Like, what? You're researching, taking control, and you're like, I'm out. And underneath that, Queen of Swords, you're like, I gotta cut this out. Like, I'm out. And if somebody holds me back, like, they gon' face me. I gotta go. Could also just be that you're going towards an air sign that you think you've lost, and you see how powerful they are, and you're like, maybe finally getting the courage with the Emperor. It's like you're getting even. I know the Emperor and the Queen of Swords are kind of not on the same level, because he's an Emperor and she's just a queen. But just a queen. But it's like you've seen this person and you see how her character is. Like, she looks sweet, she's friendly, but you've also like managed to see that she's not to be fucked with. So you went from the King of Swords and now you're like the Emperor, because you're like really gaining a lot of like courage and like, because you know this person, you've seen also this person annoyed. I don't think they know that you've seen them annoyed or angry, but you have. And you're like getting this Emperor courage to go up and you know, and face this person, because you're like, no, like, I gotta come with my armor to face this queen. Like, she got this sword, she's gonna cut me out. Wow, liberation here for this pile number 1. And seems like you're in love with an air sign. Swords everywhere. Oh, cool. Pile number 2. See you soon. Pile number 2. Your cards are already out because I started reading, but then my stomach was growling too much, so I had to stop. So we got 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 9 of Wands, and the Lovers in reverse. Okay, so I was saying that you're maybe debating with the 2 of Pentacles and the Lovers in reverse. You haven't made a choice yet because the Major Arcana is in reverse. You haven't made a choice yet whether or not maybe to leave a job or a company. Maybe you have been in this relationship for the longest time, but seems like you guys cannot. There has been a lot between you two, but it's like you cannot solve it anymore. You're willing really to leave, and it's becoming really apparent to you, and you're debating because this person is special to you. Could also be you talking to your friends. Maybe you're dealing with someone and they're keeping you on your toes, and you're finally realizing, you're getting more and more onto the realization with the Lovers in reverse that this person isn't really the one for you, might not be the one for you. They might be someone that is playing with you and keeping you so like confused, and like, you know, you're just like, I don't really know what to do. And you're maybe talking a lot to your friends, like asking them what to do, whether you should leave, you know, should you give him a chance, and you're getting many opinions, but seems like you're getting more and more convinced to leave. If this is a job, you're probably debating, because maybe this is a job that you like a lot. This is a job that you maybe be liking a lot, and you have been offered though another position elsewhere that maybe pays a little more, so you're like, this is reluctantly leaving here, because I'm really focused on this guy that he doesn't really seem that happy, and you're like, oh my god, I really gotta go, I'm sorry. Okay, so let me just get some more cards just to clarify what the situation is. Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. So if it was a job, yes, could have been, you know, maybe you're moving on to something better that pays high because you got problems at home. Also, in a relationship sense, if you are in a relationship, seems like there was another prospect at some point, you know, someone else. I'm not taking that. Someone else at some point, and you may have had to choose whether to stay in your relationship or give this other person a chance, and you chose to leave the possibility with the Lovers in reverse of new love, and you went back to someone that you've had something long-term with. That's cool. Or somebody did that to you. Okay, this could be you or anybody in your life. Hermit. Could be a Virgo or Virgo rising. You are really reflecting. If you haven't left that relationship or that job, you might be getting opinions from many people, and you haven't really, you know, okay. Wow, so the Knight of Swords changes a little bit in things. You have been really reflecting, because this looks like really talking to people, asking them for views and opinions, and then there's the Virgo card. You're really thinking, and you know, debating, should I go towards this, should I not? Trying to leave. Maybe this is a situation where you tried to leave something behind and you're like, no, I gotta go. Or when you leave, let's say maybe when you leave, somebody comes back and they're like, no, you're mine, you're not going anywhere. Yeah, you're not going anywhere, I gotta have you. You're not going. You're staying with me because I want you. But if it's a third-party situation, I wonder what the fuck, right? Let me just pull one more card, because this Knight of Swords here is like somebody's rushing back. I don't know for what freaking reason. King of Cups, because they're in love. Like the reading from before, they're in love, or they're really lusty after you, the Moon card, like the reading from before. So you might be the counterpart. So somebody, oh my god, this changes everything. Somebody might have been, oh my god, yeah, somebody might have been, because I was wondering, what the fuck is this? Like somebody's leaving, but they don't want to leave. And somebody's coming back, like, no, fuck this shit, no. This is like the Gemini card. This is when Geminis, you see the wings that he has here. This is when somebody finally decides and they're like, fuck no, where do you think you're going? What is this? No, what the hell? Where? No, you're not going anywhere. And we have Gemini here with the Lovers in reverse. Somebody really had to go through, they were really debating. And somebody was quietly leaving, like the situation was ending, and then this Knight of Swords comes in and they're like, no, this is not over, no. Very unexpected. And if this is like the reading from before, we still have the King of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Moon card. So somebody has been in love or in lust with someone for the longest time. Could be a Scorpio or Scorpio rising with a fire sign. So finally somebody's deciding, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, to work on something new and leave something old behind. Old because of the Nine of Wands, something that's been done over and over and over. Wow. Oh my God. So much confusion though in this reading. It's like somebody's really confused on how they're feeling and what they're, the Fool wanted to come out, what they're supposed to do. If it's the Lovers wants to come out again. So it seems like somebody is in love. You cannot let someone go for the love of it. You cannot. Lovers twice. If you're a Gemini with water placements, here you are. If you're a water sign with Gemini placements, here you are. You're like, fuck no, like, no. I cannot let you go. I just can't, because look at this. I just can't. I'm in reverse when you're not there. You thought you could let someone go, but then you did that. You chose someone different, you chose someone else, or did something else, but this person is still in your mind, and you're realizing that your choices is like, if I make this choice, this person is like gone forever, like nothing, like it's over, it's done forever, like no more ever and ever. And you're like, no. Like, fuck no. Wow. Lovers, Six of Cups, Eight of Wands, quick. Wow, it seems you're choosing love. Interesting. I couldn't get the read here. Like, what the hell? So much Gemini energy. You might be having a lot of Gemini in your chart. But yeah, this is pile number 2. Let's go to pile number 3. Pile number 3. Here we are with your mid-month reading. Let's see what's up. Okay, so 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, failure. King of Pentacles. Ooh. Queen of Swords. And 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a lot of like breakups here. It's not even breakups, it's like disappointments, repairing. Somebody here is not over their ex, and it seems like you're both realizing that there's no more work to do. But be careful. I think this is you, the Queen of Swords here. You're still looking at the King of Swords. Someone, you haven't forgotten about someone. And someone else is actually, whoever this earth sign or this figure that is trying to love you, they seem very patient and mature. But they're also realizing, because they're like this, right? They're not looking at each other, sorry. They're not looking at each other because some of you you're still looking back at the past, and this person is like, I cannot love you if somebody else is still on your mind. And it seems like it's maybe best for both of you. 7 of Pentacles, failure. Y'all are realizing that there's something, it cannot be done. Maybe this is not the right moment for you to be together. So you're walking your separate ways, 9 of Pentacles. And I think this is coming out as the 9 of Pentacles because maybe it's the best choice for both of you. You see, he's turning his back and he's like, okay, fine, I'm going, I'm leaving. Wow. But let's see. Or it seems like, okay, if you're not breaking up, I don't want to be so drastic, okay? If you're not breaking up, seems like you have some issues. Because I think some of you, the Queen of Swords, especially in this deck, is somebody who's scorned. She still looks at this guy over here. she's still angry, but she still wants him. You know, that situation where you're still angry at someone, but you still want them. But how could they, like, you're a piece of shit, but I still want you, you know? This is that situation. I am not stopping this because if I get killed, y'all need to at least hear it, okay? The fuck? What is this? My god, you guys. Like, I gotta lock myself in my room. So it seems like this King of Pentacles here, maybe he's older than you. Yeah, maybe he's older than you. Maybe he's older than you because he looks older than the chick. And he is willing maybe to wait. He understands that you've been scorned. And so he's like being really, really patient. Let me pull one more card out. The Emperor. Oh, so yeah, he is older than you. Like, yeah, he is maybe older, like 40s. Three of Swords. Four of Cups. Oh, and the Tower. And the Fool. And the Sun. Okay, so just one more thing. Sorry, because I'm not really getting some. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. 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 Okay, so Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Cups. Then there's the Emperor with the Three of Swords and the Four of Cups. Okay, two scenarios. So maybe you were dealing with an Aries that hurt you, and maybe they don't seem to be caring that much, and maybe they left you kind of like traumatized. And Seven of Pentacles failure with the Two of Cups, you're like maybe wondering if you'll ever find somebody who will love you after this person has been like cruel to you. Also, this could be an Aries in your friendships that is acting really bossy, and they're like really proud of themselves with the King of Pentacles. And you have turned bitter, like not even bitter, like you're like, fuck y'all, fuck you, I don't care. And this has caused maybe like a separation between you and this person. And maybe now they're realizing, they're seeing how cold you've become. She's, Queen of Swords, Ice Queen. And Seven of Pentacles with the Two of Cups, they miss that. They're realizing how much, they're remembering when you two used to laugh around, be together, they're doing all the things, and they feel like they've lost an opportunity, but they're still gonna act like they don't care. Who does that? Also, this could be a situation with someone who's a little bit older than you, and maybe they have been in a commitment and they're like leaving that commitment to be with you. And maybe they have been watching you for the longest time. I'm sorry to like clarify so much, but for here, yeah, for going to the Five of Cups, yeah, they feel like they've lost you, or you feel like you lost them. But yeah, and somebody's like, yeah, somebody's heartbroken, but they're keeping it inside. They still love you. They still want you. They're just pretending not to. What is this? Yeah, they still want you, water sign. They still have feelings for you. I wonder, like, are they gonna keep doing this? Who does that? My God, this is so stupid. I hate when people do this. Like, why cause yourself such unnecessary pain? You know? If this is a friend, they are acting like they don't care. 9 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups and 4 of Cups. But they are regretting. They're like, oh my God, this person really doesn't care. Like, she's not even talking to me. She doesn't care. You've like turned your back towards them and they're keeping it inside, but it's hurting them. They're feeling kind of alone here, I sense. But then Emperor, 2 of Cups. What is this? It's like there's 2 levels here. There's the level of like no caring, and that's the surface. And then inside there's a whole lot of things. Hermit. How? Yeah. Yeah, Queen of Swords again. That's you guys. I think you turned really ice cold. So this person still loves you. But for now, what they're choosing is to be left out in the cold. And I suggest you leave them there because, you know, there's nothing you can do when somebody wants to stay there and keep their stubbornness. Yeah. Let them solve their own issues. They need this moment here because this person needs to, you know, chill the fuck down because they're really coming out as being too prideful. And they are deep inside regretting, but they're not willing yet to, you know, to admit to themselves what they did, what they've done. But they are hurt. They are hurt. They're concentrating on their finances, but failure here with the 7 of Pentacles is like, oh my God. And inside they're feeling kind of confused. What the hell is this noise? My God. They're kind of confused, but they're keeping it to themselves because they really feel like out and abandoned. Like, my God, like this person is really done with me. Wow. Woo. Okay, cool. So this has been your mid-month reading and see you in December.